Hello YouTube, we're back with some more Baldur's Gate on insane difficulty. Ready to kill some adventurers? Maybe they're bounty hunters. These wild dogs are not it. Kill me, dog. Already beat up enough. Oh, whoa.
What is it this time?
Don't let the dog fight the wizard, please.
Huh?
Oh, so instead he takes out my character. Was not
Yeah? What do you want?
planning on running into a bunch of wild dogs. Not part of my plan. Do I have...
Uh-huh.
I guess now's a good time for the color spray.
Huh?
Down, doggies. Ooh, kill the awake ones first, please. Okay, not that I wanted to waste that spell, but...
What you got for me this time? Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, do we have any
Nature's servant
more
awaits.
healing?
Thy temper
on
shield.
anybody?
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time?
Two heal
Yes,
potions.
oh omnipresent
Huh?
authority figure.
3 heal potions. We'll drink one.
What you got for me this time?
Save it. Let's go see how badly these adventurers mess us up. I'll go this way. Well, they should be over this way. Where are you? I know you're over here. I've played this game enough times. There they are. You there, is your name Gregory Stonearm? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth. Yes, my name is Gregory Stonearm. What of it? That's good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I'm to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interfere with the Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile. Okay, so we got Telka, ranged thief, and Manera, also a thief. I believe they both use some nasty poison. Zila and Lamala. I think those are also
Yeah?
both clerics.
What do you want?
So let's start off by dooming you.
You have need of me?
Shoot the archer.
Hello,
Here, go attack.
you've a task?
Go attack.
What you want?
Shoot.
You rang?
How about asleep? I don't think that would do it. No, I can feasibly put the sleep.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Casting Doom was not
Yeah? What do you want?
really a reasonable response. Okay, Imway.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, successfully hid. I want to see where they are. Then I want to cast
Uh-huh.
my sleep. Unconscious. Sleep. Unconscious. Sleep.
Huh?
Oh, it did go kind of really well.
Uh-huh.
No, didn't do anything. Her first casting, what she cast.
you take me
side.
to a licensed
Taking the
cleric?
dirt
7
nap so
electrical.
Ugh.
Okay. So we definitely want to put electric boots on you. Can I use an unidentified wand? No. And I have no way to identify it. That would solve a lot of problems to be able to use that wand.
Uh-huh.
No, sleep didn't do anything. We need
You're a queer fellow.
I might have to scout them out first for the sleep to work. Oh, come on.
Yeah? What do you want?
I can't. The casting of Doom is super slow.
What you want?
Didn't expect that to be that slow. Okay. Save successful. Cast your sleep. Ah, not what I wanted.
Yep.
What is it this time?
I care not.
Okay, so the sleep did nothing. Again. Alright, now I'll cast it.
Uh-huh.
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time? Will you take me to a licensed
Taking the dirt
cleric?
nap so soon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what? I don't have like any scrolls yet to really give me much benefit. I've got protection from electricity, protection from cold.
What is it this time?
So I could cast the protection from evil on him.
You rang?
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
What you want? Yep.
Okay, did nothing. No, shoot her with an arrow. Run away, Moen.
Yeah? What do you want? Huh?
I care not.
Those archers are nasty. What I need is an AoE spell.
Uh-huh.
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this
All I
time?
have is the sleep. Most of the time does nothing.
Yeah? What do you want?
Got Doom.
Can I help you?
Could use the
Thy
strength
temper
potion.
shield.
Huh? What you got for me this yeah? What do you
You
want?
Okay,
rang?
so what we're
What you
gonna
want?
do is reload. Gonna rest. Of course. No, I'm not resting to fight more dogs. Rest. Rest. Thank you. Now I have some spells.
Yeah? What do you want?
So, heal myself.
Nature.
Heal Evelyn. Okay, and now I have some better options of what I can cast.
You're a queer fellow.
So,
What
we're
you got
going
for me
to
this time?
cast Silence. That looked like it affected at least 2 of them. Probably the 2 that don't matter.
Uh-huh.
We'll cast the sleep. Even if it doesn't work, whatever. Failed.
By temper
We're gonna
shield.
cast another silence, because why not? Okay, everyone is silenced.
Yeah? What do you want?
Gonna cast hold person
What is your command?
on the archers.
What is it this time?
Charm. They should be held,
Huh?
I hope. Okay,
Can I
something
help you?
about having rested.
Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark. What you got for me this time?
Heal yourself.
You have need of me?
Get in there and attack. Okay, so they weren't held.
You're a queer fellow.
One of them did fall asleep, though. I don't know what kind of glitch there was preventing me from seeing.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah?
Can I
What do you
help
want?
You have need of me?
By temper shield.
Alright, heal him.
Huh?
Silence there. So one person was silenced?
What is your command?
Imagine that means the other one's passed the saving throw? Two casters are silenced. That's what I care about.
What you got for me this time?
Old person. You.
Hello.
Old person. You. Don't think that worked.
Yes,
By
oh
temper
omnipresent
shield.
authority figure.
Okay, she looks charmed.
Your
Sweet.
life means nothing to me.
That should help a lot.
Yeah? What do you want?
Any other spells I can get away with casting? Sure.
Yes?
You've a task?
Okay.
Huh?
Everyone attack. Oh, her charm immediately wore off?
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Huh.
You're a queer fellow.
Did the charm wear off? Because the entangle was an aggressive
Yeah? What do you want?
thing?
Can
By
I help you?
temper shield.
Huh?
Mana potential.
Good, that messed
What
up
you
her
want?
spell. The other 3 are not
What you got for me this
Quite
time?
on the map.
Yeah? What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Cactus Pulca Imperium.
This spell just failed.
What is your command?
Get out of there. Kill yourself. What did she cast? Rigid thinking.
You have need of me?
Nature's servant awaits.
Hello?
Can't change armor in combat. Okay, so I just slapped on a heavy armor to him. He can't move. So even though he's got the rigid thinking, oh, he still can move a little bit.
By
That one's gonna leave a mark.
shield.
He totally goofed up my thing. No fair.
By temper
No
shield.
fair. No fair. No fair.
You're a queer fellow.
He should have been too encumbered to walk. But he started wandering. He wandered right back to all the other guys and activated them. And got himself killed. Completely dumb. It's completely dumb that a mind affecting spell affected my cleric in the first place.
Yeah? What do you want?
Cast silence on them.
Huh?
Manus potentis.
Cast this.
In Cactus Pulca in
What you got for me this time?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, whoa,
What you
whoa.
want?
What
Okay,
is your
Bradward,
command?
start holding them.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it this time?
Cast charm on that one. Because
Yeah?
I
What do you want?
You're a queer fellow.
got too close with my silence spell.
Huh?
What you want?
Okay, they are silenced. Good.
Yep.
What you got for me this time?
Cast. Hold on you.
By temper shield.
Hold on you.
Yeah? What do you want?
in Cactus Pulca in
Uh-huh.
Sleep on them.
Huh?
Can I help you?
I care not.
Okay.
is your command?
Cast another hold person on you.
You have need of me?
Start attacking.
What is it this time?
Charm person on her.
Nature's servant
Get up
awaits.
here.
What you got for me this time?
Attack. Oh, the hold. Amazing.
Hello?
Yeah? What do you want?
Everything
Huh?
worked so amazingly. Here
Your
is the
life
girl
means
who
nothing
is
to me.
What you got for me this time?
charmed. Kill her.
By Tempest shield!
Yes?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
You ready?
You're a queer fellow.
Getting weaker.
Okay, Khalid got
I'll
hurt.
need a healer as
is your
soon as
Come up with
possible.
that. Worked this time.
Vita. More.
Kind of took a lot of cheesy prep.
Yes, can I help you?
Oops. Not being the most accurate.
You have need of me?
Armor, helmet, potion, sword, armor, bow, armor, potions. Okay, wizard. Rat warden. Okay, this should be magic blocking. Potion of power. Gives a bunch of thief stuff. And stone form. Just gives you better AC. That will help him, I guess, a little bit, but it also lowers his deck, so it probably won't help at all. Probably should just sell it. Okay, we'll keep that for backup potion. So, I don't know what the darts do. I got studded leather, 756, or leather, 810. So the studded leather, pretty sure is an upgrade. Drops her AC down to 2. The sword, also don't know. I can use a sword? Shouldn't be able to use a sword. Okay, that's all the goodies. We are able to do it, and it didn't even have as many reloads as I was expecting it to take. So let's head back to Nashkel and turn in our rewards for solving the iron crisis. We'll go tell the mayor what's up, and then we'll start doing some of the other adventures. Who's that? Makes still. Leck. Zard Montron standing out here. Hello, Mayor.
Stand away, citizen.
You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I'm going to come up here and get some stuff sold and identified. Which means I have to take the boots off. Probably sword off. Sword. And the armor off. Okay.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
So start with the identifies. I can identify 28 things. So identify that. Identify that. Identify. I'm not going to identify the darts.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much
Hey,
help as I
put the
thought.
boots on. Sword back on. Sword. Armor. Oh, I should identify the wand. Okay, can remedy
The
that.
customer is always right.
Identify. Oh, he can't identify the wand. Okay, fine. We're gonna sell the chainmail +1. Sell the chain. Sell the leather. Sell the ring and the armor. And the single throwing knife. And open up the scroll bag. Sell this jewelry and gems. Clothes. Anything worth buying. I do see a magical shield for half of the money I have. Oh, very tempting, very tempting.
What do you want?
I think I will come across shields like that.
I am death, come for thee. Surrender.
I am death, come for
and thy
thee.
passage
Surrender,
shall
and thy
be
passage shall be quicker. What? I'm not surrendering to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Alright, everybody attack.
Uh-huh.
What spells do I got left? Wild Magic. Oops,
What is it this time?
didn't pick
You rang?
her spell.
What you want?
You've a task?
Sure, heal lead.
Hello?
I don't have any more heals, but I got a command.
Yes?
Shoot him.
Huh?
Blesses and dooms. Let's try doom.
Uh-huh.
What you got for me this time?
How about bless? Oh, they feared me.
Nature's servant awaits.
And the only people with the remove fear are the people that got afraid.
Yep.
What is it this time? Only
All
take me
right.
to a license.
That's pretty
Yeah?
lame.
What do you want?
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be
Okay,
quicker.
Huh?
I didn't think you were a wizard.
Can I help you?
By Tempest shield! Nature's
That
servant
definitely
awaits.
changes what I do to you.
You're a queer fellow.
Thought you were
Uh-huh.
a thief. but he has been silenced. And so has my cleric. But I don't know if his spells require verbal components or not. But I guess it's okay, he doesn't really need magic to fight a wizard hand-to-hand combat. Boom. 650 XP, gold,
What you want?
another sword, a bunch of good stuff that I can turn around and go identify. Nimble, money received. These boots are boots that protect against piercing attacks, so archers and stuff, so those are pretty good. Ring gives improvision. Doesn't really help particularly, but I can give it to a human. I've got another magic short sword. That doesn't really help anyone either. I can just identify it and sell it.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Identify the sword. Sell you the sword. Thank you. Oops. Didn't realize I gave the stuff to my main character and that I didn't walk into the shop with him.
The customer is always right.
Identify that stuff. Done. Thank you. Boots. +5 versus missile attack. Since he's the main target all the time.
What you got for me this time?
We'll have super good AC against missile
Yeah?
attacks.
What do you want? Your wish?
Rasad, you should not make a habit of picking fights in the street, my friend. Be careful when inviting danger into your life, for it comes all too willingly. Sorry, don't have time for you. I don't care. Don't care about you, Rasad. Oh, Rasad. The question is, do I take my newfound wealth up to Baragost? Try and
You
get
have
that.
been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Can I live through his
Huh?
bandit attack?
You
You
have
attack
need of
that
me?
way. You attack that way.
Yes, oh omnipresent
this way?
authority figure.
Shoot arrows.
What is it this time?
You've already got no spells.
What you got for me this time?
You've a task?
Yes?
No. Couldn't live through it. Well, my main
Yeah?
character could
What do
live
you
through
want?
it. Apparently, none of the other lackeys could. Okay, we're gonna sleep in the tavern. Check out the armor place in the morning.
Can I assist you?
Ah, Gregory Stonemarn, I thought it might be you. These southern parts are set quite afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer Vi of the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. How may I be of assistance? My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you've returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me. And spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes. Okay. Not a problem. You
I got some cheap beer for
in
you.
the room?
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you. A dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Okay. Thank you for the little bit of sleep. Let's get exploring. Let's go see if I can turn this Ankeg into some armor.
Oh, there.
Ooh,
Oh,
you
another
smell.
guy interrupting. Well, now our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we no doubt meet again. My name is Minster. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast. Quite the burden for one so young. Just doing what I thought best. That certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament to charity and free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings. Thou hast long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my mentionings delay thee. I will impart one piece of information before I go, though it's hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. Okay, well, the bandits in the northeast, I plan to go the opposite direction.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
An interesting material got there. Ankeg, if I'm not mistaken. Been a while since I've seen the like, but if I remember correctly, it makes a fine set of armor. If properly treated, is comparable to full plate with half the weight. If you're willing to part with your shells, I'll give you 500 gold for the lot of them. No more can I offer with business as slow as it is, iron shortage hurting and all. Just bought yourself some Ankeg, sir. A pleasure doing business with you. Okay. This will make a fine suit of plate for governor or better. Nobility like exotic materials, and I don't care much about the price. Probably close to 20,000 gold for a 10 days work when I'm finished. I may survive this iron shortage, after all. Oh, but I wanted to...
I can
wanted you
make
to make some
whatever
for
you
me.
wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
I wanted you to make it for me. Okay, he's got some full plate that I can't afford.
Huh?
Okay, maybe I talked to the wrong person, or maybe I chose the wrong dialogue.
You smell.
I already spoken to her. Okay. I was hoping to get a second set of armor made, not just some gold, but... Alright, oh well. fire. Oh. Let's go, walk faster. So, two things. I want to go visit the wizard in High Hedge to get the case for holding potions. But I can't really visit him until I get his apprentice, which is in the map to the south. So we'll go there first. Oh boy. High Hedge. Was it really here? Alright, chicken, where are you? Wolf? Thank you, Wolf. There's the chicken. Thank ye, Cluck. You have saved Cluck me. I fear I've taken one too many heads to the blow. Next I'll be hearing hamsters speak. Thank you, yes, Cluck. That was just what I needed, my Cluck hour of need. You laugh it up while I, Cluck, learn to cope with passing eggs. My apologies, good chicken. What's caused your current accursed state? Thank the Cluck, mother of all magic. Mayhap now I may end up this nightmare. I am Melicamp of Bergost, a Cluck mage, adept in the mystical arts. Misread incantation seems to be Cluck, the source of my troubling form. 'Tis been over a month since I Cluck uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal Cluck form. I don't have a passing knowledge of magic. Is there anyone that might be able to assist you? I fear I have little in the way of magical power myself. Blast it all. Well, there is nothing else I Cluck can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the west of Cluck Bergost, about which can be found the mage Thalantir. I am his apprentice, and I am certain he will Cluck aid me. Then I will escort you. Okay,
What
got
you
the
got for me
chicken.
this
We'll come
time?
back to this part of the map eventually, because there's other things to be found there. Oh, now we're traveling at night. Skeleton!
Yeah? What do you want?
Turn undead!
By temper
Turn
shield!
undead!
Huh?
Hey, I said turn undead. Stopped turning undead.
What is your command?
Turn undead. Okay, why? Script. Use items. Offensive spells. She has turn undead. Turn undead when idle, but she won't be idle because she won't stop attacking enemies. Done. Done. You
Hello?
turn undead, please.
I could really use Tenser's floating bandage over here.
Why does she keep stopping to turn undead? Now is that the skeletons running away because she turned?
What you got for me this time? Yeah? What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Take
she's
me to a license.
so dumb.
Yeah?
All right, well,
what do you want?
Now we know in the future.
Thy tempest shield!
Oh, come on.
Uh-huh.
You're a queer fellow.
Here, I need
I
healing.
didn't...
Less.
Alright, that's too much to deal with.
Yeah? What do you
One
want?
thing at a time, please.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What you got for me this time?
What is it this time?
Thy tempest shield!
Yeah? What do you want?
What is your command?
Huh?
Okay.
You're a queer
Stop shooting
fellow.
a null, please.
Can I help
Stop
you?
shooting a null.
You rang?
Derek, go after my wizard.
What you got for me this time?
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What do you want?
I take one skull because I will need it.
Huh?
You have need of me?
What you want?
Yes?
Okay, thank you.
What you got for me this time?
Cannot save during combat. Yes, you can. There's no combat. There were more nulls, but I'm gonna avoid those ones. Alright, where are you, mage guy? Hey, dude!
I be Thalantir, a
Don't have much
mighty
patience for
mage
strangers
of
on my
Baragost.
property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale. No, really.
Nature's servant awaits.
Talk to me, man.
Why do I live in such a
I sincerely hope
town?
some reason for bothering me. I've already stated I wish you to leave. I apologize. I have rescued this chicken. Chickens don't talk. It is quite obviously it is a polymorphed being of some kind. Spells such as that were often time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I am quite aware of the mute status of chickens. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait, Melicamp? Melicamp? Is that you? Yes, Master Thalantir, it is. Cluck. I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? I shall leave it to you then. Farewell. No. He is not your student, but you do know him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I am surprised you channeled into such an old chicken. How did you manage that? By the way, you were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I, borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought, well, it is obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into you. Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment, a pair of... Oh no, you little fool! The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you're going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please. Cluck. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help you or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Is there nothing that can be done? I'm willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand. It will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does that spell not require Cluck, the recipient, to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but is something of a reversal in the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go. Oh, I just happened to have the skull already. Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's feast hall dinner? Oh. Goodbye, Melicamp.
Why do I live in
And
such
that,
a pissant town?
as they say, is that. I have arms and hands and feet and... Oh, thank you, Master Thalantir. Thank you. Yes, yes, boy. Now be quiet a moment. Blast it. The bracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their wont to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it is certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Melicamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck, you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit of a you always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalantir. I suppose your master I must be, and you, Gregory Stonearm, I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. Reputation increase, experience increase. Not bad for rescuing a chicken.
Live in such a pissant town.
I want to speak with you. What do you have? Let's check your shop. I'll sell you my gems. I want to get my wand identified. I have 6,000 gold. Do you have a magical morning star? No, but you do have the potion case. I'm not going to spend money on scrolls. I wouldn't mind buying your stock of healing potions. Buying your potions of mirror eyes and your magic blocking. Because that's hard to come by. Now I'm poor. And my main character has no weapon. That could be rough. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna borrow your short sword, which I can't use. Okay. Okay, well I'm gonna borrow Khalid's longsword, which I can't use. Alright. Well, I'll have to use that then. Let's hope it doesn't break.
What do you
I
want?
am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
And Khalid
can I help you?
has leveled up. He can get better at longsword. Let's do that.
What you got for me this time?
We're going to head back south. And we'll do what I can do in each map square along the way as I'm headed south to the Null Keep, but instead of going south, I'm gonna go to the west and head along the coastline.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
No, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna head south, go down to the Null Keep, and then I'm gonna come back up along the coast. I'm gonna do it in that order. Because I don't know that I can handle this stuff along the coast yet. The sirens with their charming, I'm pretty sure I would be instantly doomed because I don't really have a way to protect against that. I don't even have a magical
What
weapon
is it
on
this
my main
time?
character.
Yep.
You rang?
Oh, and she just died. My goodness. It's just a few skeletons, for crying out loud. There's an evil cleric, well, I don't want to necessarily say evil, but a deranged cleric. Who has a magical warhammer. I will definitely have to go deal with him to get the warhammer. And that will solve my not having a magic item dilemma. Not having any weapon at all dilemma. That should really be the only thing on this map other than the chicken.
Speak up!
Stay back, lest this madness be catching. What is the madness that you speak of? I'm a rural merchant all my life, and I'm threatened. Oh, okay, he's talking about the chicken. Come on, don't make me have to reload.
Can I help you?
Yeah? What do you want?
I have one hit left. And no one could bother to save Chihira. Couldn't hurry up and kill it. Oh, that is one of the things.
You're a
of
queer
course.
fellow.
Huh?
Composite longbow?
Can I help you?
You can't use composite longbows?
What you got for me this time?
You have need of me?
Yeah?
For later.
What do you want?
Don't want to just keep fighting watery monster skeletons on top.
What you want?
I could use the arrows, so
Huh?
not a big deal. Nobody got hurt. Not a big deal. Just have to remember to keep saving it often. Because I die so easily. I'm so fragile.
Speak
Cool.
up! Speak up!
By Temple Shield!
Okay, she still has this stupid script on to attack. Turn, undead beast. Did she just instantly die? No, she got instantly paralyzed.
Yeah?
As I was
What do you
messing
want?
with her options, I let her run too far to the front with no weapon. I mean, AC wise, the AC limit is -10. But for the most part, all the people that are up in combat, Jahir's is the worst with a 2. Honestly, our AC should be better than that. Sir, dexterity so low?
What you got for me this time?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as
Being
much help
only
as I
level
thought.
3 or level 2 in some characters' instances, an AC of 0 is not bad at all.
Speak up. Speak up.
Calm down. What's the madness you speak of? And now there's not a ghoul here. Okay. Fine. Okay, already picked up the chicken. More wolves.
By Temple Shield!
Can I help you?
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah? What do you want?
You have need of me?
Nature's servant awaits.
What you want?
Don't just stand there. Help out.
Huh?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Don't go that way.
What you got for... Yeah? What do you want?
What is your command?
Huh?
Everybody attack the wolf.
Hello?
Okay, there was a sign that said watch out for wolves. And I know there's more.
What you got for me this time?
That's how it should be. Should be nice and easy like that. Okay, we've got time to die, ugly knobgoblins.
What is it this time?
Let's put some magic missiles. No, not magic missiles. Let's do the charm.
Yep.
And you can shoot at him, that's fine.
You've a task?
By Temple Shield!
You can just... Oh, the charm didn't work.
You rang?
Getting weaker. I'll need a healer as... yes?
Oh, Khalid. Why are you so
Yeah?
squishy?
What do you want?
Why are you so squishy? I need to start wrapping this up, so I think this hobgoblin fight will be the last of this episode, provided that it doesn't take me forever.
Huh?
Okay,
I am proud to stand among
What you
such
got for me this
strong
time?
warriors.
time to die, ugly knobgoblins.
By
You
Temple
stay back.
Shield!
Yeah? What do you want?
Can I help you?
Use your bow, because you suck
What
in
is your
combat.
command?
Nature's servant awaits.
Uh-huh.
Wizard, you can stay back. You hobgoblins have a lot of hit points. Jahira just got crit hit and died. Come on,
Yeah?
Jahira.
What do you want?
Why were they even attacking you? They're supposed to be attacking my tanky cleric. I like to reload and do it over if there is a strategic constantly reloading because you're getting sucky dice rolls. It's not the way I want to play, but it seems to be like the way that I'm playing. Constantly running into wandering monsters for way more than I can handle.
By temper shield!
Uh-huh.
Wizard, you stay back.
Yeah? What do you want?
Can I help you?
Oh, seriously?
No!
Come on.
No!
Why do
Yeah?
they all
Huh?
keep targeting my weaker characters? all the
Can
time?
I help you?
By
You
temper
stay back.
shield!
You're a
What
queer
you got
fellow.
for me this time?
What you want?
I could really use. Uh-huh.
Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark.
And Jahira
Jahira.
again.
No! No!
AC
Yeah?
is not that
What do you want?
bad.
Huh?
Why does she keep eating it?
You're a queer
shoot
fellow.
Your bow. You
Can I help you?
shoot your bow.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Claws on him. Oh, my main character. Keep going along.
You have need
What
of
you
me?
got for me this time?
You be quiet, manure
Yeah?
mouth.
What do you want? Ah!
Come on, are you guys attacking?
Can I help you?
Or are
What you
just
want?
Standing around.
What is it this time?
That one's gonna leave a mark, huh?
Drink. And why is
You
the
have need of
hobgoblin
me?
in combat?
That one's gonna leave. What you got for me this time?
You rank. I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
By temper shield!
Yes?
Uh-huh.
What is your command?
Don't even have a
Nature's
weapon.
servant
Yeah?
awaits.
What do you want?
Can I help you?
What is it this time?
Hello?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Just have to watch out for Jahira. I think these guys are way tougher than normal hobgoblins. That might be the problem. Why I kept dying, because I was just assuming they're normal hobgoblins with names. Okay.
Yep.
We've got a bunch of stuff I can't use.
You rang?
Gems.
I care not.
Arrows.
Uh-huh.
Ring. Sword. Sword is a +2, I believe. But still nobody can really use it.
Huh?
Okay. As disgusting and as terrible as I feel
What
like
you
I've
got for
been
me this
playing
time?
the last few episodes, that's the end of that fight. And before we continue on, we'll have to end this episode. So thank you for watching. Oh my goodness. Come on. Just let me end the video already.
What is it this time?
Here, walk over here where there's no water.
You funny looking.
Alright, kid. Shh, I'm spying on Basilisk and his spooks. They're funny. Return to Baragos. I ain't got no home to go to there. Not since my mom and Johnny disappeared. Been looking for them, but all I can never find is these spooks. One of them wearing Johnny's knickers, though, but I don't want to think of where it got him. Be careful you don't scare Basilisk, okay? Okay. Basilisk is right over here, behind these trees. And we will fight him in the next episode. So, thank you for watching, and bye for now.